Hello everyone, and welcome back to Dungeons & Dragons The Second Age. How are you all doing?
I'm doing alright.
Excellent. Well, without further ado, seeing as it's taken us quite a while to get started tonight, who wants to remind me of exactly what happened the last time we played this game?
Well, last time we continued on after we had successfully taken down Tia Amakiir and her partner in crime, who had basically admitted to sabotaging our thing, but really didn't want to tell us who it was, and who tried to threaten us. Yeah, it was a whole deal. But basically, we'd just taken him down, and we were like, right, what do we do now? We were like, we could question them, we could take a mooch around their stuff, and we decided that it'd be better to take a mooch around all their stuff, because law enforcement would probably stop us doing that. Whereas we could potentially talk to them after, if things went well. So we mooched around their house, and we found some stuff. Namely, Grim found cool stuff in the basement. Arya just kind of wandered around the ground floor for a bit. Elizabeth found like a little tiny workshop out in the back. And around about that moment, that's when the fuzz showed up, knocking on the door like, "Is everyone? Excuse me, mate. Is everything all right?" And except in Elvish.
Got a license for them weapons?
You've got a license for that. Excuse me, is this your ass? No, it wasn't our house, so they were very concerned. And yeah, waking up the actual owners of the house, they suddenly, they didn't seem to want to take credit now that the fuzz were here, so they had to take us all in. So yeah, they had to take us all in, and so off we went back to the guardhouse. But luckily for us, the party had a run-in with the captain of this local branch of the guard before, back when we came up here dealing with creepy cults and smuggling rings. So she kind of knew our shenanigans. We explained everything to her, and she was like, "Fucking hell, this is complicated." So yeah, but she was able to confirm our side of the story that we were working with the college by going and talking to the professors, and she did allow us like 10-20 minutes talking to Miss Amakiir. And the basic gist that we got was, they're not allowed to talk, or lots of people are gonna die. So we're like, okay, they're maybe not the bad guys, but maybe they were forced to be the bad guys.
That wasn't what was stated, that was what you assumed. I just want to point
that's what
out.
we assumed, yeah. We're assuming that maybe there's lots of bad guys. Maybe they weren't the bad guys. So yeah, now we're fresh. So now basically we're now fresh out of Leeds because they're fucking just gonna be doing their shit, and we're just like, where are these people who ordered the sabotage of our thing? And we ended all going back to a tavern, I believe, and having a rest.
Yes, you... after a great deal of investigation, you managed to find a handful of clues that might potentially lead you forward, though nothing distinct enough to give you a lead. At which point the evening was running late, and you've decided to camp up in the Imperial District in a tavern.
Oh no, yeah, because we also broke back into a house.
You did, yes.
Yeah.
You found some interesting discoveries about the mechanoids that she was working on.
And also some weird mention of potentially one of these mechanoids called Nodell.
Nodell, yes.
Whoever the hell Nodell is.
Who is Nodell?
Yeah, presumably you have an HP monitor or something, because, Nodell.
That's awful. So, you awaken the next morning fully rested. Go ahead and change your spells and restore your hit points if you haven't already.
Yes.
And yeah, you stop down in the main hall of this tavern to have some breakfast and discuss your next plans.
Well, oh wait, I'm still trying to put everything together again.
I guess we're probably in one of our rooms, because I don't know if we want to talk about this just in the middle of a tavern floor.
Well, I guess we went to a fancier place, so I assume that it's not like a tavern, like a regular ass.
Yeah,
tavern
you're not exactly in the
This
open.
is-
Yeah,
But
in a
like,
room would still be a more private setting.
yeah, but like we're not hurt. Like, I think we'll be fine during breakfast for now, unless somebody else thinks we will.
We're okay.
Okay. Well, I guess we'll have some breakfast, and so, I can't get the name Nodal. It's out of my head. I feel like it's our only lead for now, our only good one at least.
Mm-hmm.
It's such a weird name. I don't think we're gonna find anyone but just by asking around.
No, but
And obviously with no idea what this person even looks like.
True.
yeah, but like that's why we're trying to figure out how we might be able to do so. Like one of the first things I was guessing is like maybe there's some register, but then I was like, well, considering it might be an incomplete name, like Arya said, it's like we would have to do partial matches, and like we would even find Arya in that list if it existed. Actually, let's just think about it for a bit. Like, is there such a thing? Do people register in the Elven Kingdoms, or is this just more a little freeform?
Do I know that?
There is probably like at least among High Elven society there is probably like census data, though how up to date that is questionable.
Mm. And I don't know if we could get access to that.
Yeah, like
Also-
that's kind of, it's not exactly public information.
No, but if we can, well, like if we think we could use it, then that might be something to go after.
Also, what are the odds that a non humanoid's not the word that I want, because I guess technically this might be humanoid, but like a non organically living creature is going to be listed in any sort of census data.
Yeah.
Because we're talking about finding the
That is,
construct automaton, whatever it might be.
We're assuming
correct?
we're assuming
Yeah.
that's what Nodal is.
I mean, the way that things are worded in the notes, I'd be extremely surprised if they were anything but.
True.
could still be like, I don't know, like a meat golem or homunculus.
But even then, I don't think. I mean, I suppose I wouldn't know, but that doesn't seem like something that would be included in census
No.
or any
No,
sort of
they-
records
it's-
of
That is
sort. Of sort.
like it would be most unlikely.
Yeah, it's worth noting as well. Elizabeth, you're probably the person who would be most likely to note this. You remember coming across the mechanoids in Lathamans Cay, and as far as you were aware, from even from an academic sense, like not even just a general sense, was like the pursuit of an intelligent machine was like theory and myth at best. It strikes you as odd that like something like this could exist without like making waves in at least the scientific community, if not the general community at large.
At least if it was actually public.
Yeah, like if this individual was logged on a public register somewhere, you find it very surprising that nobody would have ever heard of something like this. So it's either extraordinarily well hidden, or it's never been revealed.
Yeah, well, not revealing it makes sense to me, at least.
Same.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but like it's basically your baby, and like I feel like the world would want a piece of it, which
Yeah.
which is not what you want for your kid.
Also, no offense, Arya, but who knows how elves would even react to something like that existing?
I mean, it's not even just elves. Who knows how most people would react to something like that existing?
True. I feel like the only people who'd have a predictable reaction would be the gnomes, because they just want to take it apart and find out how it's working.
well, not necessarily.
But yeah, with something so impossible to predict, you would want to keep it secret. Which does make our job a little harder.
But let's assume, like, I think it's pretty safe to assume that is this. Like, I feel like that might be the kid, like the person that they have hostage.
Hang on, I've just had an idea. So the machine we've got so far is all good for picking up magic and magical effects. Could it, in theory, pick up our magical intelligent automaton?
Sorry, say that again.
Could our cool magic detecting machine, in theory, pick up this?
The Orrery.
Yeah.
Give me an Arcana roll.
I imagine it could, but like we don't know what kind of magic we're looking for.
Okay, so you could, in theory, tune the Orrery to search for something along these lines. Like, depending on what powers this creation, you may be able to sort of narrow down a search and be able to find it. The question becomes how grand of a scale you want to look, because obviously, the further you want to look abroad, the more power you're going to need to make it work.
Yeah.
But it is theoretically possible if you have the right information. Which I suppose, actually, with the blueprints that Grimm found, you at least have an idea of where to start looking.
I did make a copy of them.
Yeah. Yeah, you might need some help. But it's definitely a starting point.
Well, good as the lead as we got.
So the only other thing we can do is, like, I feel like we've done this so many times, but it's kind of worked occasionally. Spam the detect construct thing.
I mean, I'm more than willing to try, but it doesn't exactly have the biggest radius. Or biggest range. Clarks wouldn't use the word radius, please.
I don't think... Yeah, something like that would be better once we know a general area to search.
Yeah, because that...
From something like the Orrery, and then we activate we would use locate creature to narrow it down once we're within that area.
Yeah, because you could have the Orrery search for a signature with a range as short as 1,000 feet or whatever it is, or like a refinement as short as 1,000 feet. Find that destination, go to that destination, and then cast the spell to narrow it down, and it would significantly reduce the power requirement for the Orrery.
And I'm thinking, as far as the scan goes, you might as well start with just the city itself.
See, on one hand, I'm like, that sounds like a great idea. On the other hand, we were still trying to pump power into that thing for a reason, and we keep on losing it.
On a scale this like as small as scanning the city, the amount of power sunk into it would not be as significant.
Because I think that's how we were testing it before, right? Was scanning the city for stuff.
No, it was
No, we did
slightly
something
bigger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
The initial test we did was I scanned basically the entire Elven kingdoms and the sort of border parts of the human kingdoms for the Red King's treachery.
Yeah. She essentially scanned the entire radius of Aravandar, which is the massive forest in the north.
Yeah.
Well, my point
Plus a little bit
point
extra.
was that like that didn't cost a terribly large amount of the energy that was getting pumped into it. All things considered. So I think like doing a search
Yeah.
of the city is probably not going to be like a massive dump.
Yeah,
If
if I
was
understood correctly.
it was a significant amount of magic, but like as Elizabeth has used this for a while now, to scan, say, like the bounds of the city, Elizabeth has enough magic within a single spellcast to be able to do that. Like, it might be an 8th or 9th level spellcast, but...
Okay.
Totally.
I mean, I
worth it,
think
my-
considering that other methods would take us time and we don't necessarily have a lot of that depending, I think this might be our best.
Yeah, it's almost certain that if people know what's going on, then they're going to start making moves.
Well, let's hope it works.
Okay, so you're heading back to the academy then.
Yeah.
Okay. So you make your way to the academy, head towards the laboratory where you have the Orrery set up.
Is my arcane lock still there?
Your arcane lock is still there and intact.
Cool.
As you enter, Professor Morn Oakenlock is standing at the workbench, looking through some papers. And the moment you arrive, he turns, sees you, greets you, and says, "Ah, Elizabeth, Professor Galanadel was looking for you."
Oh. Do you know what for?
It seems he'd made some progress in something that you'd mentioned about this whole sabotage business.
Oh, I see.
He was
where he is
in
now?
such a fluster, I didn't have time to actually ask him what it is that he wanted. I don't know where he is, but I could message him and let him know that you're here, and he could come down.
Yes, please do.
Okay, he proceeds to cast message.
Yeah, and she'll say, we have something to do here related to that investigation ourselves.
Ah, you've made progress yourselves.
Well, we have a lead, and I thought maybe we could use the Orrery to... We could potentially use the Orrery to pursue said lead.
He looks curious.
At which point she'd probably produce the her copy of those blueprints.
Okay.
And she'll just say, one thing we had noticed was that Miss Amakiir had these in in her possession. Not this specifically. This is a copy I made. But yeah, she had these plans in her possession, and we even found a letter of hers that made mention of an individual that she just called Nodell.
He pores over the blueprints with some interest.
And from the way the letter was phrased, we suspect Nodell might be one of these. So we thought a scan of the city to maybe find this construct might be a way to progress things.
Yeah, he pores over the blueprints for a few moments, and sort of before looking up, just sort of says, "I'll admit, this is a bit beyond me, but I can certainly see what the general sort of outline of this is." He taps like the center of the construct where there's like this like almost like central array is sort of set up in, I guess, what you would call the rib cage of the automaton. He sort of says, this core unit, this must have some traceable signature or something. Presumably some form of binding or enchantment. I think this is probably the best place to start.
It's what I was thinking.
We'll have to tune the Orrery to look for a specific spectrum, but I see no reason why it couldn't be done.
And well, that's why I guess we came here to give it a try.
At this point, the door bursts open, and Professor Galanadal comes in with like some sort of metallic like cylinder under his arm.
Everything all right, Professor?
He sees you like as you address him and says, "Elizabeth, I made a discovery."
Do tell.
I knew the name Amakiir seemed familiar, and he proffers the metal canister to you, and says, "This is why."
Okay, what's this canister?
Okay, you take the canister from him. Are you proficient in alchemist's tools?
No.
Okay. In that case, roll me an intelligence roll. Okay.
Exactly average.
This is some part of a mechanical distillery. You're not sure what the function of the actual cylinder itself is, but you can see from the way that it's got like pointed tubes or like pointed sections to attach tubes to. You can extrapolate that it is for some sort of distillation, and on the the inside rim of this canister is a little bit time worn, but a small bronze plaque. That's like the writing on it is so small and fine that you have to sort of squint at it. And the plaque reads, donated to the Arcane Academy. Well, actually, it says it in Elvish, but donated to the Arcane Academy by Dr. Virian Amakiir.
Oh. Interesting.
Yeah, the professor sort of takes the cylinder back and says, "I knew I'd seen it before. This whole setup used to be in one of the basement level classrooms when I started here."
Huh. So I guess this thing almost must be some sort of family history. Assuming they made this, that is.
Well, from what I can assume, based on the fact that these specific pieces were donated, that presumably Dr. Amakiir was somewhat more the somewhat proficient in an artificing persuasion. It seems he donated several mechanical and magical gadgets and devices to the Academy before he was... Well, that's just the thing. I don't really know what happened to him.
Huh.
Oh my god, I can't believe he's the construct.
Oh my god, the
That'd be pretty fucking crazy if he was.
And
Person
then
sitting there in silence, like, oh my god, she got it wrong.
I puzzled it out.
I'm saying
I
nothing.
knew your secrets.
Yeah, I know you're saying nothing. We've just no. Anyway. Yeah, I should just say. I guess she'll just say. Well, that is definitely interesting. Maybe the whole thing's maybe the. It's. Possibly someone worth looking into.
The professor seems sort of pleased with himself. Just says, well, how have your investigations been going?
That's just what we came here to do. We've and I'll re-explain everything I explained.
Yeah, he offers to assist, and presumably you set about configuring the Orrery.
Yeah.
Okay. Give me give me an Arcana roll with advantage.
Cool.
Okay.
Much better.
Yeah. So it takes you less than an hour to sort of reconfigure the Orrery to essentially look on a much smaller but much more shorter bandwidth. To the point where you finish your efforts, Professor Oakenlock and Professor Galanadel step back, and you're pretty confident that if you focus this on the city and scan, if there is anything within the walls of the city that matches what you can detail from this construct energy signature, you'll find it.
Cool. What kind of magic do I reckon I need to pump into this thing to get it to?
Given
For the scan?
given the scale, a 7th level or higher spell slot will suffice.
Okay. I guess. I mean, yeah, I guess it doesn't matter hugely, but we'll go with an 8th.
Okay. Well, it will make a difference. I will say that much.
Okay.
If you choose higher, you will get more effect than if you choose lower.
Yeah, screw it. We'll go for an 8th.
Okay. So you funnel the 8th level spell, or a significant chunk of your arcane energy into the device. Those of you who have not seen the Orrery in work before, the thing sort of rotates and aligns the various metal arms around itself before shining a projection through the compass artifact that you recovered previously. And a grainy but like sort of rough representation of the city appears in front of you. And like a pulse like ripples out from like the center of the academy across the open space in front of you. And there is a single point that highlights as you send out this this wave of magic. Judging from the map itself, it looks like somewhere in the corner of the government district. Professor Oakenlock sort of watches this and says, "Ah, success.
Indeed.
That looks like the park."
I thought there'd be more than one park in.
Oh, well, there is more than one park, but this is the park. The ones behind the central government offices.
Ah, okay.
It covers maybe 800 foot square.
Well, I guess I know we know. Which I guess Elizabeth turns to Kelariis and just says, "I guess we know where to begin our more precise search."
Yes. We should probably go quickly in case they're moving, but...
Yeah, true.
Professor Oakenlock just sort of points at the park and says, I'm a little confused.
As to why it'd be there?
Yes. There isn't anything there. It's a park.
Is there anything below the park?
Not that I'm aware of. I mean, it's got a fairly sizable lake in it. I don't think there's anything underneath it, so to speak.
Well, sadly, I think we're going to have to go for a dive if that's the case, but let's hope they're just sitting in the park for some unknown reason.
Yeah, it is a weird spot and definitely not what I was expecting, but yeah, we should probably move quicker, sooner rather than later. Keep an eye on Mandatus as well, if he's still coming back to the school after everything that happened.
Who is that addressed to, sorry? To the professor, presumably.
Yeah, to the professors.
Okay. Yeah, they sort of nod to, of course. I don't think we've seen him since he disappeared, but we'll keep an eye.
Thank you. We should be going.
They nod and let you go.
Yeah, I will hold the door open for my companions.
Okay. So yeah, you head out across the city to essentially the opposite side of the city. It takes you maybe an hour or so to, probably more like 2 hours actually, to cross the entirety of the city. Even at a brisk pace. Quick question before we get into this: what are you doing in terms of gear?
We should probably gear up.
I feel like we can't. Well,
It's harder for some of us to fully gear up is the thing. Are we expecting a full-blown fight?
I don't think we know what we're expecting.
Yeah, I think
That's just the thing.
I mean, I guess
giant
it's probably
trench
better to be
coats.
prepared.
Yeah, prepare for the worst.
You know that you may be dealing with a potential hostage situation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A wise man in times of peace prepares for war.
Yeah, I mean, it's more that I feel like our group, with two of us being heavily armored, briskly crossing the city is going to attract some attention.
It's
Yeah.
fine.
Well, you can
mean-
briskly cross the city and then get changed.
That's
Yeah,
also
well,
true. We could just let
yeah.
our shit with us.
Yeah, you can put your armor on in the park
That-
for 10 minutes.
Which is still going to be a bit, awkward when somebody
I mean, I
shows
guess-
up. It's like,
Yeah, I guess
Somebody's
it's better than us
it's
like
If
lugging it across
Yeah.
or like
If-
huffing it
fucking
across the
random
city.
government officials walking through the park. You see if I can drag upon a gnome putting on armor while
Yeah,
Elizabeth
like-
and I sort of stand there like staring at the lake.
Like, see, if this were modern times, it'd be a lot easier. It'd just be like, oh, we're doing a shoot. It's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Oh,
guess
no,
let's
but-
lug our shit. Let's lug our armor and like huff it across the city.
God.
and
We
get
don't
right
need to
there.
change the park because, like I said, we can just like we can hide you two in a bush.
I don't know if I'll fit in a bush, but sure.
It'd
Yeah,
have to be a
we just need to find a
really
big bush. Yeah, we just need to find a big enough bush.
Unless Grim, you think we should get suited up beforehand?
I don't. Like, no, we should just suit up over there. I guess. Like, it's like getting our gear over there, sneak without like getting unwanted attention, which we kind of already got from the guard.
Yeah, so we're gonna just walk. I realize we're just gonna be walking the street, just clanking with armor in a bag.
Fine.
It's fine.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Well, that's different. Like, you know,
I mean,
we
it
can-
could be anything in that bag. It could be pots and pans.
I mean, also, if you put it in
Yeah.
the bag of holding, you can't hear it. So
Oh,
Yeah.
that's true.
Put it in the bag of holding.
man, honestly, like, I just realized there is something we could do to discuss, but no, never mind. We're not going to do that. It's like we could just have one of us be like an artist and just set up like a canvas.
Oh my god.
But no,
It's like, oh, we're painting the figures in armor. No, it's fine.
Alright,
It's just
yeah. I guess we'll get armored up over there.
okay, yeah, there's plenty of tree cover that will allow you to sort of armor up without being seen by the small number of plainclothes guards that patrol this park. Yeah, you get armored up, and yeah, I guess Kelariis, you focus on the baton to harness its power,
Okay,
and
creature.
you. Oh yeah, so what are you targeting?
Oh, construct is probably our best option because that's. Is that what was Elizabeth targeting for the Orrery? It's probably
was-
something to.
Yeah, I was targeting specifically the magic of the core because
Okay.
the
Yes.
focus is in on magic.
Yeah, yeah.
You'd have to focus on the individual themselves, who is a construct.
Yeah, no, I just wanted to make sure that it wasn't something
Yeah,
that I
the-
could also use.
The Orrery
construct
searches
is
for
probably
magical
best.
effects. Okay, so you're
Right.
searching for constructs.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I should also get my mace of smiting out, just
Yes.
in case.
Oh, okay.
What?
His
Wait.
mace that does extra damage to constructs.
Yeah,
Just in case.
just in case.
But yeah, Grim, you pull the mace of smiting out of the bag of holding and store it in your belt.
Yes.
He's now doubly armed.
But yeah, you follow this track through the through this park, and as you travel, you essentially like try to like act inconspicuously.
Don't be suspicious.
We're just having a stroll. We're in armor, but we're just having a stroll.
Go ahead and give me
Oh no.
go ahead and give me stealth rolls, but I won't give you disadvantage for being in armor because you're not trying to remain hidden, you're just trying to remain unsuspicious.
Just be casual about it.
Hold up.
Oh, actually, if the guard come up to us, as long as
Actually,
just remind them
um,
of last time, it's fine.
I will allow this roll to be made with either dexterity or charisma.
Okay, I
Yeah,
like
so-
that.
Because I was gonna say like that sounds more like performance.
Wow. I rolled like shit.
Wow.
Believe it or not,
Unfortunate.
I
But-
am better off using
Can I-
charisma.
I'm gonna roll it performance, but it's. Oh wait, no, I can just literally roll straight up charisma, I guess.
Yeah, you can roll straight charisma
Fuck.
because I don't think you guys are proficient in stealth anyway.
No, unfortunately
No.
not.
Okay.
Wait, does Kelariis have straight charisma? I don't think she does.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Rude.
I had to process it. I was like, excuse you, I have a +3. And I was like, oh, I see.
Gay.
Wow.
Anyway,
Okay. So you make it like a decent distance of the way through this park until essentially like a I guess two figures in sort of like I guess the best way to describe it is like casual robes. Not like long and flowing sort of robes, but like short and I guess they're probably more like you know, like when you think of martial arts clothing, like the kind of clothing you wear when you do like karate and stuff or
Are they
judo.
gonna-
Yeah, two individuals in, or two elves in, probably wood elves actually, in like this sort of loose fitting like robe like gear, approach you, and like raise a hand for you to like halt for a moment. And yeah, one of them sort of like produces a sigil and sort of says, "We are park security. Where are you headed? What is your business here?"
Would you like to know?
Well,
No, don't say that.
we're looking for someone.
They sort of like wait for you to elaborate.
We were told to meet here for something about a job.
Give me a persuasion roll.
Oh, God.
God damn it!
Oh, my God.
It's not great.
The
I have a +2.
the wood elf holding the badge just sort of like shakes his head and says, "Typical mercenaries. You're not supposed to do business here. There are premises for doing that. Who's your employer?"
well, I would wait. Employer. It's, we are not we have no obligation to tell you that. And if you're wondering why we're wearing armor, you might want to look back at in your history books, because roughly 1 year ago, we were assaulted by assassins
God.
in your city.
Oh, my
Have you not
God.
quite gotten over it yet?
We
Look,
keep pulling this card.
look, I'm gonna play this card as
Yep.
hard and as often as I need to.
Yeah.
Lord help
Yeah,
me.
that's
Give-
fair.
Give me an intimidation roll.
Yep.
Oh my.
Grim's milking this for all it's damn worth.
Oh,
Okay.
my God.
Nailed it.
Wow.
Look,
That
The-
+7 going strong.
The park security guard sort of like lowers his like defensive like tone and sort of says, "Right, well, look, all I can say is this isn't a place for conducting business. Go along, do whatever it is that you have to do, and take it somewhere else, please."
Will do.
What? well, once we've met up, we'll take it somewhere else.
Fine, just you're scaring people.
Well, so are
Going
you.
to have to ask you to stop this shouting. It's making people nervous. That's basically what that was. That was a second age equivalent of that.
Yeah, like he doesn't really know how to respond to Grim's statement. He just sort of shrugs and just goes, "Move along."
Okay, let's go.
Gladly.
Quick, we need to find this fucker.
All right. Okay. You continue to follow the baton for a while, until you reach the outer wall of the city. And yeah, you essentially cut through a small group of trees next to basically like a small pond. And yeah, you come face to face with the perimeter wall of the city. Much like the rest of the walls of the city, it is sort of built on like almost like it's been built around the natural greenery of the like of the surrounding region, and basically like in front of you there is like this section of the wall has been built up and over a very ancient looking tree that bends outwards and away from the wall, like leaning up diagonally away from the wall. And yeah, your the magic spell is pointing you directly at the wall.
Like beyond the wall? Do I get the sense of that?
Like beyond and down.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So maybe there's some sort of like secret entrance around here.
I mean, it's also possible that the entrance is not here, but
True.
we should probably look. We don't really have any other options.
Is there a secret entrance around this tree at the base of the wall?
Make me investigation checks.
Well,
Can I help somebody?
I would suggest
Yeah.
you I'd suggest you use some magic as well. The old magic sight. Or detect magic, I guess.
Also, is the
Yeah, I could do that.
whatever the baton has like locked onto, or I guess the spell has locked onto, is it moving, or does like that seem to be moving, or is it stationary?
In the entire time you have been tracking it, it has not moved.
Okay.
Hmm.
Good to
Hostage
know.
situation.
Well, considering y'all are fucking. Here's the thing. For the construct, I'm more inclined to believe that maybe it's just not moving,
It's just turned off.
or is stationary. Like things and people can just come
Yeah,
to
true.
rest.
True.
Sleep exists.
Just rest,
I'm sorry.
y'all.
I'm sorry, I have ADHD. I can't understand the concept of standing still for more than 30 seconds.
Yeah,
Is anyone else rolling investigation?
I can help someone. My investigation is pretty bad.
Okay, so you can help Elizabeth. And are you casting any spells, Elizabeth?
Yeah, I'll cast a detect magic, but I have to ritual it.
Okay.
Actually, that's a problem. I don't think we have 10 minutes for me to just cast a ritual in the middle of the park.
I
Oh yeah,
suggest
that's
you do not.
yeah, that's probably going to be a problem. So you
Yeah,
might
so
have to
let's not
just
do
cast
that.
it. Cast it.
I can't just cast it. I didn't prep.
Oh, you did not prep it.
Oh.
Okay.
It's fine.
Okay, so Grim, you take the lead on sort of this investigation. Start searching around, looking for any sort of hidden doorway that might be nearby. And you make a couple of passes before you realize that every time you walk near to examine the tree, there's almost like a static hum at the back of your brain that just inclines you to lean away from the tree. You call Elizabeth over to check your theory, and Elizabeth, you confirm, like, as you sort of like lean towards this thing, there is definitely something telling you not to touch it. With that, you both deduce that there is an illusion at the base of this tree.
I'm gonna touch it.
Okay. As you touch it, there is like your hand just passes into the illusion of a surface in front of you.
Well,
I guess then she just turns to look at everybody else and goes, "Looks like we're going inside the tree."
yes, it does.
Okay.
Okay, how often
Which-
has this
yeah.
happened to us?
What, experiencing
Oh,
an
well.
illusion?
Well, illusion entrances. wasn't thinking how it's
I
not
don't.
too common.
It's not been common, no.
But yeah, let the armored people take the lead.
Yeah, I assume it's dark down there, so I'll let
Yeah.
Grim.
Is Lyra gonna be okay?
Oh yeah, sure.
She'll deal.
She's grown over time
Yeah.
in
Well,
many
Lyra,
ways.
It's
She
not,
still doesn't
we're not-
like it. But,
She's
you know.
big.
yeah.
Yeah, Lyra's not super happy about it, but she will deal with it.
She's conquered her fear. Well done, Lyra.
Okay, so as you begin to adjust to the illusion that is in front of you, you might have to scroll to the bottom.
There we
Nope,
go.
there we go.
Oh look, here's his fancy battle map. We are
It
gonna use
is.
it. Yay!
Yeah, you stretch out your arms, hands, whatever, and like as this illusion sort of dissipates, you see that there is still like the tree is still here, but it's like hollowed and like sort of stretches onwards and then proceeds downwards, like slowly sloping downwards. There is a handful of like broken branches and tree bits that look like the tree that once stood here perhaps like collapsed outwards, as if what caused this hollowing burrowed from inside. Yeah. Approach as you will. Elizabeth, you've not set your health points correctly.
Oh. Well, to be fair, I didn't have an access to my token to set my health.
You can set it from your character sheet.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, true. Well, I can't set this anyway. But
Yeah, okay, so
yeah, I forgot to reset health.
what are you doing? It beyond the light that streams in a short distance, it does appear to be dark inside.
I guess yeah. I mean, I guess I will cast Mage Armor
Okay, you cast Mage Armor.
and maybe get a dagger light.
I
Okay.
don't know if having light sources is too
Okay,
conspicuous.
no light sources.
I know. I'm proposing that
Well,
out
oh, yeah.
loud.
Yeah. Well,
Well, in that case, and she just sheathes the dagger, so there's no light.
Arya, could you give us a little help with your stealth?
Sure. Cast pass without trace.
Okay. Everyone is passed without trace.
Well, Grim, if you want to lead, I'll be right behind you.
If something happens, I'll hold out treachery for now, and then if anything happens, I'll just light it up. And everybody's eyes will hurt because they went from dark to bright light in one
Yeah,
go.
it'll be fine.
Oh, no.
Guess we should be staggered a little bit, huh?
Well, we were talking about getting wrecked by all kinds of things earlier.
It's so dark.
Oh gosh, yeah, I can't see shit.
I'm going to.
I'm gonna check the ceiling just because habits. Well, I say habits, but like
Well, I mean,
Okay,
we
give
probably
me.
should have checked the ceiling with the dragons. So
It'll be in dim light, so give me perception with disadvantage.
perception.
F.
So the ceiling is quite shallow. Like you are currently only just stepping into like the belly of a large tree. But as you sort of descend downwards, it seems to go more into like less roots overhead and more like earth and and it becomes more difficult to see what's above you. Squinting into the darkness, you don't see anything yet.
Ooh, I have an idea. Can I get Scarlet out and just sort of have her perch on my shoulder and alert us if she sees something something bad trying to get us?
Okay, how do you want her to alert you?
I guess you can just like
Just tighten their little feetsies on your shoulder.
yeah, yeah,
Just
like
like-
tighten grip or like nudge me or something.
Okay.
Just suddenly like claws
little-
into your shoulder.
Yeah. Ugh,
Okay.
the biggest F.
I don't want to go too
If
quick.
there's one thing I've learned from having cats, it's that love is stored in the stab.
Little love syringes.
Yeah.
Mm.
You know your cat loves you when they stab you in the leg when they're sitting on you.
Everybody go ahead and give me a stealth check whilst you're doing this.
Oh yeah. With plus 10.
With the plus 10 from Pass Without Trace, yeah.
Do we get advantage
Arya.
for it being
41.
dark?
That is way better than my other one. God.
You do not get advantage for being dark because this is not just a vision roll.
Oh yeah, true.
21.
Here goes.
Oh, we've been
Fuck.
worse.
Hey, that could have been worse.
Elizabeth.
We've been worse. We've had negative stealth before.
Yeah. That was rough though.
Pretty
I
bad.
goofed.
Okay. So you tiptoe your way forwards, like peering into the dark. Elizabeth, you have to stifle a shriek as what feels like a cold hand descends upon your face, until you realise that it's a cobweb.
Oh.
God.
The unfortunate side effect of which causes you to stumble and kick a few loose stones. But everyone sort of like turns around and looks at you, and you're just a little concerned. But yes, we will note the effects of that for later.
Oh, we're gonna fall over this rock you kicked later. Oh,
That's the thing you're worried about? I guess for on my part though, I'm also keeping track of like where I'm getting the. I want to keep calling it the blip, but that's not correct.
Yeah.
um, and making
What's
sure
your
that
minimap
we're
look like?
doing
Okay.
our best to like stay on track, and if I need to like nudge Grim in like
Yeah.
I don't know if there's any turnoffs, but if I need to, I'll nudge. Grim
Your-
to be like,
The
Grim.
the minimap ping on your radar is in this direction.
Okay. Yeah, if I need to, I'll
Yeah.
nudge Grim if this seems to be like a turnoff somewhere. I can't see shit, but like, you know, I trust Grim.
There's
Spy.
I guess Arya would point out there's a path this way.
Oh, yeah, there is.
And
Let's
there's a
walk
path
past
up
it.
here.
Okay. Then I guess I point, assuming that Arya and or Grim can see me in the direction that I can kind of feel the thing for now, and I'll let them judge which paths to take based on that.
I've now just got the mental image of Kelariis just walking around permanently with an arm outstretched, just pointing in the direction.
This way.
like Kelariis is just a compass.
I was about to make a reference to something that like nobody here understands, so I'm not gonna make it.
well,
Oh, it's Grim.
See, Ferrous, you could learn something from that. Oh, I'm sorry, that's me.
No.
No, but see, Ferrous is the hope that somebody will understand, whereas I know none of you will understand, so I'm not gonna.
Oh, I still make it when I don't have any hope at all. It's fine.
That's valid.
Yeah, it's like me when I know my jokes aren't gonna get a laugh. I still do it.
There's there's several passageways
yeah,
Boy,
right
howdy.
here.
but like
I'm just.
some of them like they get so narrow.
Yeah. I mean, I think we're going the right way.
Yeah, so
Oh, yeah.
as those of you who have dark vision, some of these pathways that seem to trickle off into nothingness look almost like they once held roots, but the roots have sort of been carved away. Like there's still like bits of root wood like embedded into the walls. some of these paths have obviously been like widened. Like not all of them are roots, but you can see that some of them, like almost like something ate away at the roots to form some of this tunnel.
So odds are that we're fighting a giant worm.
They're sinking cities with a giant worm.
I know how to deal with giant worms. It's quite simple. All we have to do is take the city and push it somewhere else.
No.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, we'll be fine.
Can I get a perception check from all of you?
Do we get disadvantage for not being able to?
Yes. If you don't have dark vision, the perception check is with disadvantage.
Oh, look at the
well,
21 I
fuck
could
you.
have had.
Could have
Okay.
had it.
I still got
Could've had
15.
it.
So Arya, much like Elizabeth noticed, or more accurately, didn't notice previously, there are a lot of cobwebs in here.
No.
And the further you get in, the less likely it seems that they were made by small spiders.
Spiders, why is
Oh,
it always
Scarlet.
spiders?
Scarlet.
Yeah. So Scarlet sees. Scarlet doesn't like squeeze the claws into your shoulder, but projects a mental image of large spiders scurrying around in the darkness,
Lovely.
which is a horrifying mental image. When you
Yeah.
can't see more than your hand in front of your nose.
To be fair, at least Elizabeth isn't arachnophobic.
But some things don't require a phobia.
No, true. That is still
I
pretty
mean,
scary in this
I'm
context.
not arachnophobic, but I don't want spiders anywhere near me, especially giant, huge spiders.
Is it okay? I actually think giant spiders would be preferable to smaller spiders because my fear with spiders is that I don't know where they are and what they're doing. But if they're big, it's
you'd
easier
rather
to see
have
where they are.
You'd rather
Trust
have a
me.
giant spider potentially bite your head off because they could be capable of doing that.
But yeah, because I'd just be dead. That's fine. I don't mind that.
But like,
I'd just die. Nothing wrong with that.
I feel like there's some problems with that logic.
There's a lot of problems with that statement. We're not gonna get into that right now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe not that big, but yeah.
Tap side of nose, can't have any problems if you're dead.
That's true.
Yeah,
Well, you say
Yeah.
that.
yeah. I can't worry about spiders if I'm dead.
Well, let's take our next step. Fine. Like there were so many webs, so that's like I will admit, like spiders were the first reason why I was like, we should check the ceiling.
We're sure it's spiders and not a Spider-Man.
Pretty
Well,
sure.
oh,
You know, this could just be for catching thieves, just like flies.
take a right. I'm gonna
I
have
mean-
I
to.
don't know if we should take a right. Should we?
We should probably.
Okay.
I'll take one step closer. Oh, actually,
Because, listen, bud, he's got radioactive blood.
let's.
I don't know. I think. Well, I guess I don't know. Just
Look.
choose the direction. I'm sure it'll be fine.
Yeah, well, my gut says right.
Do you want me to do eeny, meeny, miny, mo?
No.
No.
Yeah, I'm assuming this is the direction that I was getting the kind of getting the feeling from.
Yeah,
ping,
like
going that
in this direction.
Okay. Okay, this I didn't realize how fucking long this map is. Holy shit.
Yeah. Pretty.
Oh god, I see light.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. So as you step sort of around this or up to this corner, Grim, there is a light up ahead of you. There is a small metal stove, like I guess like the kind of thing you might have as like for like outdoor cooking. Where it is essentially like a small wood burner with a chimney that like drifts upwards.
Oh, someone having a barbecue.
It seems more like they are using it to keep warm. As you are head underground here, it is cooler. And the smoke appears to be drifting upwards somewhere above you. It isn't like filling the chamber like you would expect if there was a closed roof here. How do you react to this?
I guess I'll just keep on moving slightly.
Oh, shit.
Keep on keeping on.
Okay. What is everyone's passive perception?
9.
11.
19.
17.
I need 1 minute.
We're at mini.
Right, 1, 2.
I need to check something.
Yeah.
Jayla.
DM that feeling when your DM asks for your passive perception and then goes to check something.
It's not great.
I got really worried for a second there because I saw like the bit behind us had changed, and then I realized it's Lyra's ear.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So Elizabeth, like as you're waiting for like Grim to observe what's up ahead, you can't see anything. That you just feel this presence loom up behind you and this hot breath on the back of your neck, until you realize it's Lyra.
It's fine. Just a nice, friendly direwolf.
Yep.
God, honestly, if I had Lyra just like walking around with me, I'd feel so safe all the time.
Yeah.
She is big and intimidating. So
Yeah. I feel
She's
a little
also-
bit safer.
She's also big fluffy.
she
Although,
is.
admittedly, I don't know
She's
who's
off.
scarier, Arya or Lyra. That's probably
Both
a
in-
dilemma Elizabeth had at some point.
The wolf or the wolf who handles it.
Wow.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
I imagine they're scary in their own special ways.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lyra's scary because big wolf, and Arya is scary because Arya is Arya.
I'm back. Sorry
Welcome
about that.
That's right.
Welcome back. It's alright.
Okay. So, as you pause to observe this, you like hold up your hand. The rest of your party stops moving behind you. From up ahead, you like I guess like in this direction, you hear the sound of stone and loose earth being dislodged from somewhere.
Well,
That's concerning.
Sure, it's fine.
Do you want me to maybe like send Scarlet in to have a look?
I mean, at this point, we're here, so.
yeah, like you'll see me you'll see like I'm trying to like go kind of like stay out of sight a little and go like I'm walking towards like that area.
Okay.
Wait, where are you going? I can't see.
It's straight forwards. He walks off into the darkness straight in front of you.
I'm just sticking behind Grim as best I can. I guess like one, like staggered. Oh, actually, it looks like it closes in there, so maybe not.
I have a dilemma because sticking close to Kelariis feels naturally safe, but Kelariis is just as blind as me, so I'd probably stick to someone who's actually can see. But the closest person who can actually see is Arya, and
Yeah, but like I'm following someone who can see, so like it's fine.
You
It's not like
are.
I'm just walking off into the distance.
fucking yeah, it's a conga line.
Sorry, Ferrous, did we all hear that movement, or was that only?
Everyone did.
Is that the direction that my mini map's pinging me? My mental magical mini map is pinging?
Loosely, yes.
Okay. I think then in that case I'll like tap Grim's shoulder and like point past into like that area. Hopefully, and hoping that he understands that I'm getting the ping from that direction.
In that direction, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll I'll turn around and I'm gonna kind of indicate to Arya, have a look. The old,
The
old
way
two,
Rooney.
yeah, like the face.
yeah.
Or I guess like the side of I did the motion, I was like, nobody can fucking see me.
Don't worry, I did it too.
Like squinting, trying to see what's up there. Oh, that's interesting.
What do your elf eyes see?
Okay, give me another perception check, Arya.
Wow, I see
Okay.
fuck all, apparently.
Cool.
Big as
So, I guess like in the periphery of your, or like in the edges of your dark vision, you can see a like a silhouette inside what looks like a metal box or cage.
Okay, so that's what that thing is. Sort of cage. I guess I'll tell the others what I've seen. I'll come back and let them know. It's like up around the corner. It's like here-ish. I don't know if we want to get closer. I mean, it is in a cage.
Well, I'll leave it up to you. I think we're gonna have to get closer.
Yeah. I mean, at this point, I don't see how we could not.
Like, I guess we might as well reveal ourselves, unless.
There
yeah.
doesn't seem to be anybody else, I will say.
Okay. Well, considering you're between us and them, would you mind leading the way? Oh, actually, no, never mind. We should probably go first anyway. Squeeze in there. Whoop. There we go. Also, now the rest will be able to see.
It's true.
Kind. I hope the others are. Yeah. Okay. Others are okay.
slowly inching my way over there.
Okay, stop.
Yeah.
Grim, as you approach the corner in front of you, you hear the sound of dislodging like earth and stone again, and you watch as basically like from the wall in front of you like a small amount of soil dislodges, and right as you go to brandish your weapon, a figure steps around the corner. A gaunt-looking tiefling steps out, forming a green mist in his right hand, and with his left hand he drops a what looks like a glass orb to the floor, which shatters, and the rest of you, as soon as the glass orb hits the ground and shatters, I need all of you to roll initiative as a number of wilted, rotting hands punch their way up through the soil.
Oh,
Gross.
that's bad.
That's bad.
Scene
That's
in
bad. That's bad.
Labyrinth.
That's bad.
Wow, I really
Oh, that was more
expect
than I
to see
thought.
zombies in here.
I did it.
Oh, for fuck's sake! 2 natural ones.
That's unfortunate.
That's unfortunate.
Most unfortunate. Oh, there we go.
Okay. I need to get my stat sheets ready.
The DM must prepare. Like, done. Always good that there's. Well, I say good. It depends on what you consider good.
Can't find my sheets. Okie dokie. And yeah, unfortunately, you were all caught flat-footed.
My feet aren't flat. I've got arches.
I have really flat feet.
I have very, very, very low arches, and it was fucking awful playing soccer. Let me tell you.
Yeah, I had to get special inserts in my shoes.
Hey.
Flat feet unite.
I've got really high arches. It's weird.
I don't think I've ever had my arches checked.
You don't look at your own feet that much. That's fair.
Okay, so the tiefling finishes the final words of the spell. Elizabeth can't see him, so he can't be counterspelled.
Nope.
And he will cast Cloud Kill.
Oh.
That's not good.
And that is a 20-foot radius sphere. Which is going to fill 5, 10, 20, 20. There, okay. So yes, oh wait, I put that on the gym layer. Whoops.
I was gonna say I can't see anything.
Oh shit. Delete that and move that to the token layer. There you go. A choking cloud of green mist bursts into existence, covering all of you.
Can the people with dark vision see it?
Well, the people with dark vision see the.
Like I still can't see anything on the map that you've drawn.
Oh, I don't see anything there. But...
You don't see the big green circle.
Nope.
No.
Interesting. I'm going to refresh Roll20 real quick.
No, I just see 4 orange circles with angry-looking zombies in them.
Ah, well, there is a big green circle surrounding you all, but
Soon.
or should be.
Soon
I'm
Roll20 is struggling
just
lately.
going to give Roll20 a minute.
Come on, Roll20, you can do it. I believe in you.
Oh wow, yeah, it legitimately just did not draw in Roll20, despite the fact that I could see it. Oh no, there it is. What the heck?
Nope. Still can't see shit.
Figuratively and literally.
Figuratively and literally.
That
So my brain is
is
still enjoying the
curious.
concept of a magical mental mini-map. That's just fun to say.
I just saw 2 cars
Yeah, so-
fighting outside my window.
So there's a green circle I've drawn on the map, but I'm now completely unable to select it or interact with it in any
Oh.
way.
Oh
Well.
no.
That's cool. I'm gonna redraw it and pretend.
We'll just pretend that
Oh,
the other
roll
one's
20.
Oh, roll 20.
I'm also gonna like replay that music because that music stopped playing as well. Technical difficulties. This is fine. Oh, whoops. Give me draw shape tool.
I don't know why technical difficulties.
Okay, do you see it now?
Oh yeah, there's.
There is.
Okay, there we go.
Hey!
Ew.
I was just
That's
a
a green circle.
glitchy out green circle. Right. Yeah. So yeah, you are all surrounded by a cloud of choking gas.
Oh no.
And I think you guys. Oh, I gotta reopen all those sheets because I refreshed roll 20. Fuck's sake.
Oh,
Oh no.
we've got time.
It's fine.
Sorry, Dave.
Hey, maybe this will kill any speeders. Actually, I never really considered the amount of insects that die in an AOE.
Yep.
Yeah. Like when we set things on fire, all of the worms that were out there, like on the surface, gone.
Mass
That
worm
fly,
murder.
that fly that was following us around, dead.
Okay, so it doesn't tick until your turns. That's fine.
Like, as a fighter, I don't have to worry about those things. Unless the bug lands on their body or shield.
Yeah, he's gonna run to the back.
I mean, if it's a save or suck, maybe the insects are alright, because they're so small and they've probably got good decks.
I guess. Oh, this is interesting because this happens, but nobody can probably see it. So, Elizabeth, off to your right somewhere, you hear like a heavy impact of something hitting soft earth, like somebody just let go of the wall and landed on the floor.
No.
You also hear some words of incantation being spoken.
Oh no.
And it is in a language that a few of you might recognize. I guess everybody give me an intelligence roll.
Oh no.
Oh, famous for my intelligence rolls.
Arya, I will give you advantage
Oh.
on the intelligence roll.
Because it's abyssal.
No, but if it was abyssal, she could understand
No,
it.
she would just understand it, yeah.
So weirdly, everyone except Elizabeth in the moment recognizes this as undercommon.
Oh.
Fucking hell, I'm meant to be the linguist.
You are meant to be the linguist. This is followed up by the sound of something much, much heavier hitting soft earth.
Oh no.
Kelariis, you're up.
Sorry, there's a loud car. Okay, what do I have to do about the bad thing? Bad aura?
Oh yes, bad aura. I
What do you think there's anything about that?
I need a Constitution saving throw, please.
Okay.
What's the bad circle, Dave?
Okay.
Okay.
That's a
Okay.
bad one.
It's not terrible, but it's also not great.
I don't imagine
no.
that saves.
That does not. So you take
Damage.
24 poison damage.
Great,
Ow.
okay.
Ouch.
That doesn't make me poison, correct? I just take the damage.
You just take poison damage, yes.
Okay.
Yeah. The small win.
Yeah, it's a small one.
You are up.
Yeah. You know, the really sad thing is... Oh, I guess actually that doesn't do the same thing. Oh, I guess it does. The really sad thing is this morning in game, I looked at my spell list and went, "Huh, Aura of Purity sounds interesting. I've never actually prepped that," and then proceeded to not prep it. It's fine.
Well, there's undead in front of us, and you're a
Yeah,
paladin.
no. Yes, I know, but I'm trying to think about how I want to do this. Yeah, I suppose for now I'm just gonna go and hit a couple of these, and I want to see how hardy they are. So I will step to the side, light my sword, and start swinging.
Okay. Are you lighting your sword?
Yes.
That-
I mean, at this point, I think there's no reason to not.
And that gives you 40 feet bright, 40 feet dim, right?
Oh god, I don't know. Hold on, it changed when. No, 2020. Mine's 2020.
Okay.
Mine's not as bright, but it's still
Yeah,
decent.
same as light. Yeah, Grimm's
Okay.
is the 40-40.
Yeah,
Yep.
Grimm's goes really bright.
Oh, hello.
Jesus Christ.
Damn.
Okay.
So the light from Kelariis' sword illuminates what can only be described as a giant furry ape with bullhorns.
Okay.
I know
change
that guy.
plans. I know that guy.
I
Hey,
know
buddy.
that guy.
We
Can
know
I-
that one!
We know that one.
Oh, we know that one!
Can I-
We
Okay.
know that one!
This is unfortunate because it means I'm gonna take attacks of opportunity, but I think it might be worth it, all things considered. Can I scoot past like Lyra and Elizabeth to get here? I'll take the attacks
Yes,
of opportunity. Seeing
can.
this, okay,
Okay.
yeah. I'm gonna be like, there is a bigger thing that I think I should be.
Bigger problem! Bigger
Yeah,
problem!
addressing. I'm gonna move
Oh my
here.
god!
a-
Zombies! Holy shit! 18 and a 22.
Damn.
Oh, that's only the 22 hits me though.
Okay.
Sorry, I did think of that for a second. I was like,
that's-
what's my armor class?
He hits you for 5 bludgeoning damage as he just like
Okay.
slugs into you with his fist. That's pretty good for some zombies.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
not bad for some zombies.
Yeah, well done, zombies.
Oh, my
Yeah.
hold on, my thing's freaking out. Okay.
We'll
In
have to
that
take a moment
case-
to praise the zombies.
Yeah, in
Well
that
done, zombies.
case, I'm gonna do something that I need to remember how far it goes. I don't know if this goes through walls, but I'm gonna do the circle slam.
Okay. Which one? You have many circle slams at this point.
Sorry, destructive wave.
Destructive wave. Okay.
Yeah. We'll just roll like absolute ass.
Oh.
Could have done better on the radiant, but that's all right. I don't know if it goes through walls, but it'll definitely at least hit this.
Yeah, I think it does not. It doesn't state that it goes through. It doesn't go
Yeah.
go round terrain, so it will hit 3 zombies and the
and the
giant
big
boy.
Yeah.
The
Big boy.
lad whose size you're in awe of.
Wow.
I am
That
gonna go
makes-
toe to toe with this boy, and I have no fear because I'm a paladin.
Also, please
No
don't word it like that. You make it sound dirty.
What?
quite.
3, and then the sky. Hey, this guy.
Hey, this guy.
Oh, double natural 20.
Hey,
Ooh.
come
my
on!
God.
I'm walking
Um,
here.
The
Oh,
ones that don't save are also knocked prone.
yeah.
I don't know if any of them didn't save, but
They also need to make the zombies need to make con saves again, and fail catastrophically. They ignored. They all made sturdy saves to survive on one hit
Oh,
point,
right.
and then all immediately just failed it.
rip.
Well,
Classic zombies, am I
But
right?
actually, what I should have done
Dead.
is done that there and then moved. But it's hindsight 2020. It's fine.
Dead.
Yeah.
Just
hindsight's much like the light from your sword.
they are just smashed into rotten chunks.
Ew.
Great.
And the big boik.
Yeah, this is gonna be
That is
fun.
I assume you chose radiant damage.
Yes, I did.
Okay.
I don't think I will ever like choose not radiant damage if given the option.
Yeah.
It feels incorrect.
Yeah, it's not thematic.
Okay, he is not resistant to any of those, so he takes the full damage. Well, he takes the half of the full damage, so he takes
Yeah.
half 33, which is 16.
Yes.
Oh, I'm surprised that he's not vulnerable to radiant, but that's okay.
He is not vulnerable to radiant now.
Interesting. That's okay.
He's not undead.
That
He
is.
is.
I mean, there are a lot of things that are not undead. That are also, well, not a lot of things, but
There are a couple of fiends that are weak to radiant. Yes.
True.
yeah.
Okay. So you slam your sword into the ground to create this destructive shockwave. The zombies just are completely shattered by the spell effect. The large beast is not as threatened and turns to face you.
Yeah.
I'm going to change to some more dramatic music now that you can actually see what the fuck is going on.
What the hell's
So
going
that things
on?
are less ominous. Less ominous, more imminent danger.
That's true.
Danger! Danger! High voltage.
This is a good track. This is always a good track. So the ape-like beast raises its fists, like smashes them down towards you. 21 and a 30 to hit.
Oh, both of those do hit, unfortunately.
Okay, you take 21 followed by 14 bludgeoning damage.
I'm a block that first hit for you,
Okay.
Kelariis. Projected ward.
I muted myself on accident. That's the full damage you're blocking, correct?
Yeah, I block all of the first attack.
I wasn't sure if it didn't. Yeah.
With
Yeah.
ease.
It then brings down a colossal hoof and attempts to stomp you into the dust.
Wow.
32 to hit.
Yeah, that does hit.
35 bludgeoning damage.
Oof. Okay.
And I need a strength saving throw from you, please.
Sure. Well, that did a lot of damage. Strength save. Roll 20.
Okay. You are successfully stomped into the dirt. You are knocked
Oh,
prone.
Shit.
Wow.
Oh,
Okay.
That's a really high damage.
Whoosh.
Yeah, I mean,
Yes,
it is
yes, it
very
is.
big.
It is very big.
Arya, your well-trained hunter ears hear sounds coming from this passageway.
Really? I would have never guessed.
As
I can see something and I don't like it. I don't like what I see.
I don't think you can see anything yet.
I can. Whatever this thing is.
Oh no, that's not that.
Oh,
it's
okay.
from this. Hang on, this passageway here. As two goat-like fellows run around the corner, except they're
Goat-like fellows.
goat-like fellows on their hind legs. Except they are rotten from head to toe.
Go away, zombie
Yeah.
Mr. Tumnus. We don't want you here.
Zombie Mr. Tumnus.
Wow.
Zombie Tumnus.
Okay.
And actually, they will spend the rest of their action going like this and like this.
Oh no, he's hiding under the corpse of one of the zombies.
I'm going to move the zombies to the gym layer, or that zombie to the gym layer. Elizabeth, you are up, and I need
I
some
am up.
saves out of you.
Yes.
Oh, Grim, I'm
I-
sorry. I fucked because I moved way too far away.
I need 2 Constitution saving
Fine.
throws from you, please.
Oh, okay. I don't like this.
Okay, success against the first one, so you only take half of the gas damage.
Cool.
Oh god. I've said gas damage now, and I'm just imagining it as a caustic grenade now.
Yeah.
Don't worry, this will be harmless soon.
Yeah, it will be harmless. Only 5 damage a second. 13. Half of 13 you take. That's really
Cool.
lucky.
Yeah.
The second con save you succeed, so you do not take necrotic damage from
Yay.
the diseased monstrosity assaulting you.
Diseased goat boy.
Yeah.
Fucking Mr. Tumnus.
It is your turn.
I'm gonna draw my dagger so I have light.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna use Dispel Magic on the gas cloud.
Okay, you cast Dispel
Tell it to
Magic.
Go away. Do I know what level spell it is, actually? Now I think about it.
Give me an Arcana check. It is a 5th level spell.
Okay. I will cast it at 5th level then.
Yeah.
And hope that just dispels it and I don't have to roll, because otherwise that's a waste of a spell slot.
It does dispel it. And this green ring still exists for me because Roll20 is bugged out, but whatever.
Hooray!
Nobody else can
worry,
see
Dave.
it, it's fine.
Yeah, don't worry, Dave. There's not actually a green ring there.
Okay, so yeah, you dispel the toxic cloud.
Yep.
Elizabeth, you're up. Oh, I should. I'll do that at the top of next round. It'll be fine. So yeah, that's your action.
Also, before I forget, there is technically someone else who needs to make con saves because I've still got Scarlet out.
Oh yes, true. Roll that, please.
How much health does Scarlet even have?
In that case, she takes 13 poison damage.
Okay, she's dead.
Okay.
Excellent.
Scarlet disperses in a column of light.
She has 7 hit points, in case you're wondering.
Oh, okay, that's why it even mattered. I was like, is she gonna live? But yeah.
Are you doing anything with your movement and bonus?
I don't have anything to do with my bonus, and if I move, I'm gonna get hit by zombie Mr. Tumnus, so I'm gonna stay here.
Fucking
Okay.
zombie.
Grim, you're up.
It's a zombie goat boy, so it's zombie Mr. Tumnus.
I'll try to deal with the spellcaster. At least I think that was the spellcaster. 4, 5. This is the run up.
Okay. You chase him into a corner.
Well,
Rip Mr. Daemaris.
I should definitely use my bonus to light up the sword. And,
Okay.
let's-
Let me do that for you.
And Grim will be there just swinging.
And it's 40-40, right?
Yeah, 40,
Yep.
40. Better than 20/20 vision.
Douche.
I'll be here just swinging.
Yeah, let's go. Nope,
Nope.
not so
miss.
much.
Hit!
Oh,
Yes.
sure.
Oh my god.
Like,
Hang on, I know the perfect caption for this.
and then I'm guessing that one hits as well.
Yes, that does hit. So that is minus 13.
And I'll,
He does take half damage from the fire.
I will. Where's that thing? Oh wait, I don't have. Oh, I forgot I don't have that. Never mind. So for some reason I thought I had something that I didn't. So I'm not going to do anything else.
Despite being
Stop him
resistant
there.
to the fire, he looks pretty wounded from the 2 heavy swings you lay into him.
Fine.
Is that your turn?
That is my turn.
Yep. Oh, actually, I said I'd do it at the top of the round, but seeing as you just thundered past it, I will say, as the heat of combat breaks out, Grim, you see the figure in the cage stand up, or at least stand up as best it can.
Oh. Yes, I think. Yeah.
It looks like a mechanical humanoid, and it appears to be at least partially bound and gagged.
It's a robot. Rescue the beep boop.
Well, I think it might be safer in the cage for now.
Well,
yeah, just be careful where you throw the AoEs. That's all I'm saying.
Don't throw the AoEs. Well, I actually got rid of most of my AoEs.
Arya, as you're taking stock of this situation, you watch as what essentially you thought at first was a mound of earth behind a stack of spiderwebs by the crock pot over here bursts up into the air, and you watch as this the wood elf individual who jumps up appears to basically like materialize, and their cloak almost seems to shimmer and change color as they jump up and launch some magic at you.
What are they casting?
I will tell you in just a second.
'Cause it's been my turn. I have my reaction back.
1 second. I need to sort the spell sheet out.
Short spreadsheet H.
Oh yeah, also. I need to heal my barrier because I cast a.
Oh, you did,
Jewish.
yes.
Finally, it's been so long.
Give me an Arcana check. Okay, they are casting a... Need to read something real quick. A 5th level... what's it called? Crown of Madness.
Elizabeth says no.
Okay.
5th level counterspell.
Okay, cool. You
Shut
dispel Crown of Madness.
Take your crown of madness and shove it up your ass.
Wow.
Yep.
And give me all of my super cool ward back. Thank you very much.
Okie dokie. In that
Looks
case,
like I haven't taken any damage at all.
they will go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
No, bye.
Arya, you're up.
Finally. 50 years later.
It's not my fault. I have a lot of bad guys.
5,000 years later.
5,000 years later. Okay. I'm gonna draw a Frostbrand here.
Okay. All nearby flames are extinguished. So technically this cookpot goes out.
Oh. No, there you go. Anyway, I'm gonna attack that guy in front of me.
Smack zombie.
Okay. And technically I need you to make a con saving throw for the guys surrounding you as well. That is a hit, though. You succeed. Cool. You hack into the zombie and it raises its arms to defend itself, but your blade just cleaves through one of its arms and embeds itself in its chest. It keeps going though.
And Lyra's gonna maul the...
Oh, Lyra needs a con save as well. That's a fail.
Lyra, no.
Even with the +3 from me, just...
even with the +3, yes.
Yeah, okay.
Damn.
I had hoped that maybe it was a really low save or something.
Yeah,
Oh wait, no, hang on. +3 meets, so it does save.
Oh.
Hooray!
So she takes nothing.
Hey!
So now we know the DC, it's 13.
You do. So, yes, Lyra, do your thing.
Om nom nom.
Ooh, look at that.
Screw you, zombie Mr. Tumnus.
Okay, hit.
I never liked the goat anyway.
That's a strength saving throw. Fails, is knocked prone.
Nice.
Zombie takes a swing at Arya. 5.
That's sad.
It like levels a haymaker at your jaw with the arm that you've just cut off.
Yeah,
Nice.
That shoulder was really going for it.
Yeah.
All right.
This zombie's been watching too much wrestling.
The guy that you've just beaten the hell out of, Grim, looks past you and begins to utter the words of casting a spell. Elizabeth does not have a reaction.
I also can't see this bugger.
And he will go to there with Dimension Door.
Oh, okay.
It's fine. It'll only take me like 2 turns to run over.
And then he will go
Oof.
run away. The drow.
The
I almost revealed some information there, but it's fine.
oh.
Yeah, she is gonna cast a spell because Elizabeth has no reaction.
Yep.
And she invokes a number of words again in Undercommon, and her eyes become inky voids.
That seems bad.
So a creature that can see her within range. So she will pick Elizabeth.
I can't see her.
You can't see her.
No, I can't see her.
Oh yes, because you're there's no light currently.
No, I can't see her.
Okay, in that case, she will go to here, where Kelariis can see her, and lock eyes
Now
with
I
you.
can see her.
And
me?
Lock eyes with you. Yes.
Okay,
Make
great.
a Wisdom saving throw, please.
Fuck. I guess it bears asking. Is this like a frightening effect?
It is not a frightening effect.
Okay. A wisdom save, you said.
A Wisdom save, yeah. Okay, you succeed.
Oops. I accidentally closed my window.
Oh, I hate when I do that.
And now she's made an error.
Okay, so she is technically concentrating on that. So
I just lying on the floor. She just like looks at me and I'm like, bitch, no.
yep.
Try again.
You stare into the void, and the void stares back, but you are not afraid. Kelariis, you're up.
Okay. Well, I guess standing up's probably a good first move here.
Yep.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
So as not to take advantage from all of its other attacks hitting you again.
Yeah. Somebody's running is the issue.
Yeah.
Somebody is running.
They've hit the ground running. Didn't make sense until they've run.
I'm so mad because I wanted to attack the spellcaster with this big thing.
Stop ruining my plans!
Technically, the one who's running away is also a spellcaster.
Yeah. Well, sorry, the spellcaster who tried to fucking do whatever they just did to me, or tried to do
Yeah.
to me. Okay, yeah, standing up's a good first option here. I don't think I can just run to this person. Nope. Okay, so I think I can see enough to see this. Oops, I can't ping that. This here.
Yes.
Right, like right past them. I think that's within 30. Okay. I'm gonna stand up. I'm gonna miss this.
Teleport. Zoop.
This is so bad. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna teleport here.
Oh no, no, I can't see the big boy. Hang on,
As
where's
I
my
go,
light?
I'm gonna say there's a big. Do I know it's a fiend? Do I get a sense it's a fiend?
Give me a religion check.
Okay.
Ferrous, can I have my light, please?
No, I'm sorry.
Oh, did you not have light?
I thought you had your dagger.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean.
Oh, hang on. Yeah,
Oh.
I forgot to give you the it's 40.
Yeah, I want my 2020 aura, please.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Thank you.
Sorry, I forgot about it.
That's where I couldn't see what
You
the-
have no idea, but it's a good guess.
Okay. There's a big fiend and spellcaster here. Someone's running, and I teleport. And I guess I'm gonna just try to hit this guy.
Okay.
Or hit this person. That seems like my best. Yeah. Let's not do anything. This is just a tiefling. A gaunt-looking.
Gaunt-looking tiefling. Yes.
Okay.
He
Oh, fuck.
appeared to summon the zombies and cast the cloud of poison at you.
Right. Okay. Yeah. I'll just take 2 swings.
Okay. Both hit.
Okay. I don't. How bad? Like, okay, like with the first. This is weird. With the first hit, how much did that seem to like really hurt him?
So like you teleport behind him as he's like turning to like back and run away. You catch him like basically like across the torso and open a large wound across his chest. He's looking very buff.
Oh, okay. I was like, if he looks really bad, I'm not gonna smite on the second one. So yeah, I'll just hit.
Okay.
I guess
One more.
trying to not like absolutely murder. This is
So you-
probably dead.
You're going
Only
non-lethal
half
with the last
burn.
one.
Sorry, what was the?
You're going
question?
non-lethal with the second one.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, like he like gasps as this gash begins to like bleed through his like the padded jerkin that he's wearing. Like looks at you in shock as you basically just like two-hand the hilt of Freedom's tongue into his like the temple just below his horn, and he crumples.
Right. Rad.
Waiwamo, Shinderu.
Except he's not dead.
Yeah,
No,
he's not dead.
no.
Can I pass him this way?
Yeah.
I just want to get back into like this direction, basically.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna use the rest of my movement to kind of come back here. Not see a lot, but yeah, that's it.
Okay. Cool. The enraged fiend will charge into
Hello.
the first thing it can see. It did not move 15 feet in a straight line. That is sad.
Ha! Suck to suck.
Is it sad? Is it?
It is sad.
It's sad for him, not sad for, but good for us.
It will turn one fist against Elizabeth, one fist against Lyra. 32 and a 29, respectively.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Elizabeth, 18 bludgeoning damage. Lyra, 22. And it will attempt to stomp Elizabeth into the dirt.
Okay.
A 14.
That actually misses.
That is... Wow, that is a natural 1 for it.
Yeah, that misses me.
Uh,
Because I have 15.
Cool. Yeah, you managed to definitely, like, roll aside as it tries to stomp you.
Maybe it's not used to stomping something this skinny.
Possibly not. The goatmen, however, one of them will stand up.
Yeah, zombie Mr. Tomness.
And they will attack Arya and Elizabeth with their barbed tails. Natural 1 against Arya. And a 7 against Elizabeth. Wow.
Yeah, miss.
Awful. And that is all they will do, Elizabeth.
Elizabeth will say in response to Kelariis, on it! And I'm going to cast Chain Lightning on the
Okay.
Big Fiend.
Wow.
Nice.
So we're
Honestly,
gonna hit
good.
the Big Fiend, and then it's gonna go, one arc's gonna hit this lady, this person,
Okay.
Drow. One arc's gonna go way over. Oh no, I can't quite reach there. So one arc's gonna go there, and then another arc's gonna go there.
Okay. Roll it.
Big bada boom. Oh, that
Nice
is a
lightning.
big. That is a big bada boom.
Okay, dex save. The big beastie fails. The drow lady fails. Oh, actually,
Yeah.
technically, sorry, the big guy passes because he has advantage on all saving throws
Oh.
against magic. The goat boys do not have advantage, so they just roll regular. Both fail.
But yeah, have fun making that concentration check, Drow lady.
Okay, yep.
Person.
She takes 48 lightning damage and has to make a con save against 24.
Yes.
Nope, fails.
Yeah.
Loses her concentration on eye bite. The big guy, as you hit him with chain lightning, his fur singes, but he does not seem to care. Yeah, he passed his saving throw and he takes half as much damage, so he literally only takes 12 damage.
Yeah. Okay.
The little guys are also resistant, but they took the full damage, so
Yeah. They still take 24.
they still take 24.
Okay, noted. They're all resistant to lightning.
Well, the person maybe not so much, but
Yeah, the humans not, or the humanoids
Yeah.
not.
Drow lady still took 48.
Grim, you're up.
Well, I guess I'll start moving over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess I'll just use my my belt. I haven't used my belt in ages.
Okay.
And that will allow me to get just over here.
It will
I'll
indeed.
put that there instead.
Get
Go.
swole, feed the soul.
Oof.
Grim engorges to his full 6 foot.
Ooh. 6 foot Grim.
6'6". He's taller than.
Oh yeah,
Clark.
6'6", yes.
Ah, yes.
Oh, that's right. I forgot that Grim gets taller than me when he does that.
Yeah,
By like 3 inches, though.
he's still taller.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, like I said, Grim is tall for a gnome. Kelariis is short for a dragonborn.
Yeah.
Look, as
Well,
someone who regularly
like a
stands next
lower end of the average, I think,
Yeah.
range of Dragonborn.
I mean, this is the thing. Like, lower, like, as someone who has a best friend who is 3 inches taller than them, that's surprisingly a lot when you're standing next to them.
Still, Grim, attack rolls, please.
I can't because the belt is an action.
Oh, it is, of course.
Rip.
So I just stand there and look at the zombie menacingly.
Yeah.
6'6" Grim is very menacing. I'll give you that.
Okay, the wood elf who was so well hidden. Yeah. Oh, spellcasters.
The amount of times I spend ages like planning out a thing and then see someone else's move and go, nope, can't do that anymore.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, I could chain lightning, and then someone learns.
Oh, wait,
that
no, hang
guy,
on.
I'm like, oh no, can't hit them with chain lightning.
She will go here and begin casting a spell.
Okay, what's she casting?
Give me an Arcana check. Okay, she is casting Arcane Gate at 6th level.
Ooh. Oh, I don't know Arcane Gate off the top of my head. That's just. Oh, okay. Ooh, actually. No, I don't want that happening.
Okay.
That's a very bad one. So 6th level counterspell.
Okay, you are counterspelling Arcane Gate.
Yes.
Cool.
I do not want her vanishing 500 feet away.
Oop, I did not want to click that.
Well, up to 500 feet away.
Admittedly, it has to be a target she can see.
Oh, yeah, true. Still.
Okay, so she is counterspelled. She will curse in Elvish and keep running. And that may prove to be a mistake.
Yep.
Ma'am, I'm gonna need you to stop there. Or
Stop
sorry,
right
I
there.
need a cease and
I shouldn't
desist.
assume, but
Arya.
Stop right there, criminal scum.
Criminal scum is gender neutral.
that is true.
No one breaks the law on my watch.
The law cares not for
law.
gender.
I am not the law, but I am justice.
You are justice.
Justice!
Justice!
I'm gonna
You are
swing at that
justice.
thing in
You are
front of me
freedom.
again.
Okay, they're going for the zombie again.
You are justice. You are freedom. You are the chosen.
Okay.
You are.
And then I guess Lyra is gonna turn around and attempt.
1 second. The zombie needs to make a Constitution saving throw to see if it remains standing. It does! Survive. You got it down to -11, but it made its Constitution saving throw, so it remains at 1 hit point.
Damn.
F.
Fucking annoying pieces of shit.
They're speed bumps, and I love them.
They're annoying, and I hate
This is-
them.
This is, you know what? This is exactly Ferrous' philosophy when he plays Warhammer.
Yep.
Vampire Lord and just gets loads of zombie speed bumps.
just put zombies in front of the big units, bog them down, and then flank them.
Yeah.
Or cast Cloud Kill on them.
Yeah, or cast Cloud Killer.
What is Lyra doing?
Well, seeing as she just got stomped on by this thing, she's gonna attempt to attack it.
Okay. Giant dire wolf goes for giant boar man or bull man. It's a hit.
The only things with horns.
Oops. It remains standing because it cannot be knocked prone because it is over a size class larger.
Do be big.
Zombies.
Zombies.
Tries to punch Arya again.
Oh no.
Hello? There we go. 5.
No.
He's doing his best.
It swings with the correct arm this time, but you take a step backwards.
Zombies are not good, huh?
He's a bit dumb. Leave him be. His brain rotted
Well-
out a couple days ago.
Bear in mind that you are level 19 and these guys are challenge rating 1/4.
Yeah. 4 of those is a match for a first level party.
Look, that's why I said zombies aren't good.
Well, like he's
There's
basically
people.
outlasted 20 Dragonborn, so
Yeah, it did. It actually has. That's a good point.
Yeah.
It wasn't 20.
well,
That guy's dead.
roughly.
This lady will, after taking a lightning bolt, decide that she has had enough, and
A
Oh.
reasonable, reaction.
metamorphoses into a spider.
Oh, okay.
Uh,
Yeah, why
I'm
not?
leaving all these webs around.
that is a bonus action, by the way, and not a spell. So,
Oh, okay.
and she can still cast spells in spider form. So she's going to cast a spell in spider form.
Oh, okay.
Spider spell.
Oh, yeah, that reminds me.
Spider spell.
I need 12 arcane ward back.
Oh, because you
Wow.
counterspelled.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, she's going to cast a spell. Another 20-foot radius sphere coming in.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Well, this time I have an alternate strategy for dealing with the 20-foot radius sphere.
There we go. Big blue sphere. Of swarming insects.
Oh, no.
Okay. Oh yeah, that makes us blind, doesn't it?
It does. Let me read what it actually says. Hang on. When the area appears, each creature in it must make a Constitution saving throw. So that includes the allies.
Nice.
When it appears, so we need to do it immediately.
Do it immediately, yes.
Okay.
Does my okay here?
This
This is a
is a
weird
spell,
question.
actually,
Does my
so-
aura go through walls?
No. It requires people to see you, I believe.
It just says within. I was checking. It just says I think within. It's whenever you are a friendly creature within 30 feet of you. It doesn't say anything about
Oh,
sight, which
okay.
is the only reason I asked.
Okay, so that you guys do get it then, I guess.
Okay, yeah. Here, let me draw
I mean,
my line.
I already had
I guess
advantage 'cause it's a spell.
I don't know if anybody's in this area that.
Me and Arya are, yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. And
I've
Lyra.
I got a 24 now. Oh yeah, I know.
Okay, Arya and Lyra both fail, Grim and Kelariis succeed.
Excuse me.
Kelariis.
Sorry, Elizabeth.
Yeah.
Basically the same.
Oh
Uh,
yeah. Basically the same.
So if you succeed, you take half of 23. If you failed, you take 23 piercing damage.
Actually,
Magical.
I take a quarter.
Oh, because of resistance from the shield, yeah.
Yeah. Oh no, just from being an abjuration wizard.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh, yes, you do.
Yeah, just like being an abjuration wizard give me advantage on the save, and then I take half damage anyway. So I take 5.
You take 5. Yeah, Grim takes 11, and everyone else takes
Yep.
23. This guy takes 23. And this guy takes. Oh, this guy actually like just keels over from the stinging insects. And
Was that the zombie?
no,
Yeah, that was the no, it was the zombie Mr. Tumnus.
or one of them.
Oh.
The zombie
Yeah,
needs
one
to make a con saving throw and succeeds to survive on 1 hit point despite being a
my
fucking
God.
difficulty. Wait, hang on.
But
Actually,
like, isn't it like? Don't you need to like save like 8 plus the damage? Or
oh no,
something?
it's 5 plus the damage. So
Oh, 5 plus the
actually,
damage.
yeah, no, he does fail that.
Aw,
Like,
big ass.
just-
He
was like, yeah,
he
it's not-
almost succeeded it. He almost succeeded it.
Bye, zombie.
It's
Wait, no, hang on.
friendly Fire that gets ya.
Technically, he needs to roll that twice because he actually needs to roll a save against it and then his thing. Because actually, that save passes his thing for the damage. So it's actually a lower DC, which he still fails.
Oh.
Damn it! I wanted that zombie to live.
It's the friendly fire that gets you every time.
Oh, and the big boy needs to make a save as well.
Can't believe it. She killed 2 of her own minions.
Nah.
Well, they are the zombies.
Yeah.
Oh wow, the big boy fails. Lol.
Lol. Sucks to suck.
I'm imagining he
believe-
doesn't look super bad off though right now.
Yeah, he doesn't like the insects are just like piercing like all the soft spots on his body, and he just continues to wail on the humanoids in front of him and Wolf.
Humanoid and
Oh, hang on. And actually,
This monkey
yeah.
doesn't care for insects.
Spider will use movement to go 15 feet up a wall.
Yeah, makes sense.
God, I love being able to just like see the edge of the token. It's just like barely see that.
Oh yeah. So whoops, too far. Kelariis, you're up.
Okay, well, I mean, I know what I'm doing. And it's making sure that I can run to be in front of this person. Hi! Please don't go anywhere. Hopefully, maybe, if I don't fuck
Kelariis
this
is running the wizard collection service.
up.
2 hits.
Yeah, I think non-lethal, yeah.
Okay.
Do you have rogue wizards in those hard-to-reach places?
You just call your
Call
local
Col-
paladin in.
Call Kelariis Greysurge.
You like as you swing at her, she pulls a small obsidian dagger and actually like does a decent job of like blocking some of your blows. Like she takes less impact from your hits. She seems a lot tougher than this other guy.
Okay. Sorry, I did assume the 19 hit, but...
It did, yes.
Okay.
That's you. The big boy.
Big boy.
I'm gonna do it.
It doesn't care about continuing to be inside these stinging insects, so it is gonna. Actually, it is gonna focus all of its attacks on Elizabeth this turn. 21, 24, 22.
Do I not get anything from, obscured?
No, because you are obscured but also blinded, so it nullifies.
Oh yeah, true, because I'm obscured as well. Yeah, okay.
It's the two-way.
Yeah, the two-way thing.
It's 2 blind people.
So,
Don't have-
what were the hits again?
21, 24, and 22.
Yeah, they all hit.
Okay. 23 bludgeoning, and 35 bludgeoning, and a strength saving throw, please.
So hang on. Minus 23.
Minus 23.
But that's minus 9, and it actually becomes minus.
So it's minus 18 from the
14.
23, and then
And
I
then
don't think that
what
reaches.
was the last one?
35, and a strength saving throw, please.
I'm really good at those.
Yeah, I don't think my thing reaches you.
Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah. Oh.
You are stomped into the dirt.
Bleh.
Boom! You feel your shields crack as you are forced to the ground.
Feeling relatively okay though.
Oh yes, it ended its turn here, so it takes it makes a con saving throw. succeeds this time, so it takes half of this. This guy will do his best to maul Arya. 19! 19 to hit. Oh, Arya's gone AFK.
Oh, but he does have disadvantage against Arya because Arya has blind sight.
Oh, she does! So that's an
Oh, yeah.
18, which is still a hit.
Also,
Right.
Also, isn't Insect Blade just lightly obscured? I don't think lightly obscured actually blinds, looking at it.
But blind sight ignores all
True.
obscurement.
True,
But
but
yeah.
lightly obscured is also just disadvantage on perception.
Wait, welcome back, Luka. You got hit.
Yeah. Despite the fact that you have blind sight. You take 3 piercing damage,
Oh,
but the important part is I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, that's a big F.
Hmm. She's within the 30 feet of Kelariis, though,
Is she?
I think.
I don't think so, not
I don't
anymore.
think-
No, Kelariis
I
has
think
moved.
Lyra is.
Oh.
I think this is Lyra right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Lyra.
I think you guys are like up
No,
here
she's
somewhere.
not, she's not anymore.
Luka,
She
can
was.
you hear us?
Yeah, sorry.
Luka!
What?
Luka! Con save!
We need you to make a con save.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Okay,
I hope.
you...
Oh,
Oh no, it's just you, not
that
Lyra.
was just me. Okay, great.
Yeah, you are not infected with a horrible disease.
Thank God.
Not again.
Not again.
For
No,
real?
did you remember the...
Yeah.
When was that? When we were coming into the swamp?
It's swamp times.
Yeah.
I just didn't tell anybody I was sick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's like you nearly like collapsed that one time,
okay.
I think.
The cloud of buzzing magical insects devours the flesh from the goat man, and it begins to like just crumble into ash.
Screw you, zombie Mr. Tumnus.
Elizabeth.
Cool. So I can still see the outside, like outside of the swarm.
Yeah, you can still see. You're not completely blind.
In that case, I'm just gonna get the heck out of dodge and Misty Step.
Okay.
Because I can just do that for free. Whee! And yeah, I'll stand up.
Okay. Okay.
And...
You stand.
Hmm.
You have action remaining.
Yep. Yeah, not even. Can't do a spell, but I can do a cantrip. So, I guess I'll firebolt Spitter.
Okay.
Doosh.
Hit.
Wow.
Doosh.
Okay.
That's a lot.
That is a lot. I forgot that the like upcast for
Yeah.
cantrips scale, or not the upcast,
Okay.
the scaling for it is kind of wild.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty intense.
that's 8d10 I just rolled.
Okay, so the spider catches a flame, like flails around, before eventually morphing. Hang on. Morphing back into humanoid shape. As the drow sorceress, I guess, like just pats out her robes, and glares at you with a look of malice. She needs to make a Constitution saving throw, and technically it is against the damage she took whilst in spider form, I think.
So that means she has to save against 27.
Hang on. No, it's not quite that because her
Yeah,
her health pools are
yeah.
split.
Yeah, true. So you take all of the. Okay, true.
So it's a DC 13 in this case.
Ah.
Still not easy. Fail.
Woo!
Wow. Well, no more insects. That's nice.
Yep.
It's nice. Fuck
I
the
like-
insects.
Yeah. I like how every time there's an AoE, like Grim doesn't even get to notice it. Basically, it's just like, oh, it happened,
Yeah.
Because I'm just
and
cancelling
it's
it all.
gone.
Also,
Great.
I've just noticed, so I can't see, like, so I can't see the bits that are like, you know how normally like you can see the outline of the map where you've been. I can't actually see that for the majority of inside the cave, but I can still see like the decoration, like the bits of spider webs in the stove.
Oh, well, it's probably because you were basically blind when you went through.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's because the light source that was there is now gone.
Oh yeah. True.
Oh, that's also true.
So yeah, it's just funny. I just see it in the. void,
Grim, you're up.
It's a bit of decoration.
Okay. Well, I'm finally gonna get a closer look at what's actually happening.
Yeah, come help us kill this big.
Yep.
Whatever.
Time
it
for
is.
Grim to do what Grim does best.
Hit it very
Uh,
hard.
Wait, that was 1, 2,
That was 3.
4.
Hit hard and tank.
Yeah, I'm just gonna squeeze through. Hopefully, like that like I just wanna like say that like looks like a weird ass wizard. Oh no, it's because it's a magic ball. I was like,
Yeah. She's
I
Yeah.
thought that was
like
the
a-
head.
No, she's holding a magic ball above her head.
I was like,
I didn't choose the token out, alright?
Yeah, she's got like a magical orb.
no, well, like once you see what it
Yeah.
is, it looks really good. It's just
Blame Mordenkainen.
It looks like
Um,
she's fucking charging like a Dragon Ball Z move.
Yeah.
What the hell Dragon Ball Z move are you looking at?
Spirit
The
Bomb.
Planet Buster.
Eh,
Oh yeah, the Spirit Bomb. That.
Those 3 all hit.
okay.
Nice.
Nice.
Well, let's see how this goes.
Unfortunately, he's again resistant to the fire damage. So,
Like I'll make that like I know it's kind of hopeless, but like the last one will be a menacing attack.
Cram.
Intimidate fiend.
Be fearful.
I have a hunch it might just not even care about
um,
fear or fright.
I do have to break it to you that it is. Oh wait, no, hang on. It is not
Oh.
afraid of. It is not immune to
Not immune to
fear.
fright.
That's curious.
Not immune to frighten.
Interesting.
Get it,
Fright
Grim.
is frightened. Okay.
Fucking get it,
So
Grim.
And it doesn't have it in the orals or something.
yeah,
Like,
it is not immune to fear.
Oh hell yeah.
Wild.
Wow. Okay.
That
It is menaced.
Wow.
Oh my
Also,
god.
Grim. Can I just say,
Scared of
Grim's
Grim.
DC for like the
Oof.
Battlemaster things is higher than my spell save DC.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, but like
That's
mine is based on my strength, so
Hmm.
Yeah.
it's fair enough.
Yeah, that's good though.
Yeah. So yeah, the this guy considers you with a newfound respect and
I
concern for its safety.
Nice.
I was so convinced that was gonna fail.
And it didn't.
Yeah,
No,
I am very surprised that it is not immune to fear.
I'm just gonna celebrate with more hits, more attacks.
Celebrate with action surge.
Actually,
Okay.
does Frighten give? No, Frighten does not give advantage, right?
No, it means he can't voluntarily move closer to you, and he gets disadvantage when he attacks you, I think.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh no, he gets disadvantage on all ability checks or attack rolls while the source of his fear is within line of sight.
No,
Yeah.
So it's not just against Grim.
Wait, is it?
No, that's frightened.
Yeah,
Oh, that's right.
it's as long as he can see Grim. So only
Yeah,
one of
well,
those
it's-
hits.
Okay,
the
and then
19.
I'll make that a goading attack just because.
Oh my god.
Do
Like,
it. Go to.
it's terrifying. Like,
Look how terrifying this gnome is. You want nothing more than to try and save yourself from.
Okay.
no way.
oh,
Oh, that's the wrong stat sheet.
I will point out though, if it's resistant to fire and lightning, it's resistant to pretty much every form of attack I have.
Yeah, it is. It is entirely focused on you now. But it is
Oh my
very
God.
careful about taking swings at you.
like,
The
I've scared it into paying attention. That's how I like to think of it.
Yep.
Call it off guard.
That
It's
is a
one of-
very Grim thing to do though.
That's pretty good character.
Oh. Look,
Oh
it's
my
Big
God.
Big Grim. Big Grim poked him in the eye.
Who's scariest?
No.
Giant ape-like bull fiend that's fucking ripped, or gnome? Big gnome. 6'6" gnome.
Big Gnome is an abomination of nature.
Well, there
6
you
foot
go.
gnome.
Yeah.
True, yeah. Hang on. If it's abomination of nature, then shouldn't Arya be like
Oh,
murdering you?
I'm a fool. I forgot something.
What did
Oh,
you
the
forget?
damage. The extra damage from being big, I think.
Oh yes,
It's
Big
it's not
damage.
much, but
7.
it's every little helps.
every little
Yeah, it
helps.
Pennies, your pounds look after themselves.
Kelariis, the elven warlock in front of you like tries to like grab hold of your shoulder, but you manage to like knock her aside as you watch like necrotic energy like flow through her hand.
Oh!
Dodged
a bullet there.
He dodged a bullet there.
Without even realizing.
And yeah, you know what? She's sufficiently concerned enough that she's going to take a break for it. So
Wait, hang on.
she breaks away.
She didn't disengage, right?
She did not disengage.
Okay, I'm gonna try to hit her. Wait,
Okay.
I never get to do this. I'm so excited. Now we don't fuck this up. I'm gonna be so sad.
Nice.
Okay.
I know.
It's a hit.
I'm gonna hit. Hold on. I have to check the thing that I can do because I never get to do it.
Okay.
I think I get to like run half.
Yeah, you get to run like half your movement to catch up.
Yeah, so I'm gonna try to run after her as well. So
It doesn't
15.
take your reaction, doesn't it?
No, it does.
Okay.
No, it is part of the
part
reaction.
of the.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
good.
Yeah,
Just
I
making
just never get
sure.
to do it because I never get to
It's
make like.
it's if you
the,
hit the opportunity attack, you can follow up with 15 feet of movement.
Yeah,
Oh,
so you keep trying to run, ma'am.
Yep.
Ma'am?
Arya, you're up.
This is unfortunate because I really wish I was hitting the big thing, but oh well.
That's
Well,
okay, Grim's hitting the big thing.
we all want to hit the big thing.
Look,
Yeah, but I can do things to the big thing.
Well,
Look.
to be fair, if I
Okay.
knew you were chasing, well, to be fair, if you like, actually, I know she ran away, but I'm busy with dealing with the drow.
look, we've all got our things to do.
Yeah, we can all
What-
be doing things.
What you doing,
One
Arya?
of them is like making a giant bull monkey fear me.
Yep.
That's true.
I would say
Uh,
one of your boons would be very helpful here.
Yes, that's what I was looking at.
Ooh, yeah, because you can. Strip that armor.
Strip that armor.
Ah.
Yeah. I would like to do that. So the
Okay.
carapace? Carapace? I don't know.
Carapace.
Carapace breaker. Boon.
Okay.
This
Even though this creature does not have a carapace, but
yeah. Well,
Yeah.
whatever.
Well,
I was
somebody
hoping.
should have named.
wait, hang on. Who are you using it on? The big guy or the wizard?
The wizard.
Because the wizard does not have armor.
Oh.
Yeah. The wizard
big
is not
guy.
that scary.
The big guy has lots of armor.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Big
That's
guy.
it.
Big guy has 19 AC.
Or you can also just triple shot the wizard if you prefer, or whatever that thing is.
Well, the problem is I can't do non-lethal bow.
You cannot.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I don't want to kill the wizard.
no wizard murder.
No wizard.
No wizard murder.
No wizard.
No wizard murder here. Okay. Well, anyway, I'll do it on the big guy.
Okay.
And yeah. Pew.
That does not hit.
Oh. Damn it!
Eh.
The fuck. Okay.
It's okay. It doesn't use up the carapace breaker. Miss.
Oh no!
That's
Oh,
rough.
no.
Very sad.
Mm.
Like the third, not one.
Yeah, I've really not been rolling great this session.
So hey, Drow Lady, I know we've had our differences in the past.
But now I'm fucking one of you.
Wait, what?
Oh my god!
Nothing.
I'm not. That's you.
Arya!
I feel like that's a whole new level from, oh no, I have a black friend. No, I'm fucking a black guy. Or a drow.
Oh my
mean that. Well, yeah.
Oh,
It
Oh, God.
unintentionally became that.
Right.
I
Yeah.
can't believe
Seeing this, she's just going to approach you, Elizabeth. She's just going to like calmly walk towards you with an arm outstretched and try and grab you.
Oh, okay.
That seems bad.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
You're approaching me. 27 to hit.
Oh no.
7 does not hit.
27.
Oh, 27. Yeah, that does hit.
Okay.
You're
You
approaching
take
me.
27 poison plus
Oh, okay.
plus another 36.
I'm okay.
Second attack, 20 to hit.
Fuck out. Even with shield, yeah, that still hits.
34 poison.
34. I'm still okay.
Okay, yeah, she literally grabs you and you feel like tiny barbs in her fingers pierce your skin, and yeah, you feel a very unpleasant sensation rush through your entire body.
Oh, that's lovely.
Wait, what?
And we're going to take a short break there.
Oh.
Okay.
Well,
So we will be right back.